This week on The Roads We Roam.
Look at that. That just came out of nowhere.
West Yellowstone slowly disappears behind us. We're treated to the most spectacular landscapes, prairies, mountains, streams, rivers, and lakes. We're headed to Philipsburg, Montana to prospect for sapphires. We couldn't have picked a better day for prospecting. Blue skies, warm sun, and soft mountain breezes that keeps the temperatures in the mid-70s.
Kerry and I are gonna go dig some sapphires.
I have my treasure hunting clothes on.
I got my cool hat.
Rock, rotate, rock, and then bounce. This is how you send the dense sapphires to the center and bottom of your screen. After that, all you have to do is flip it like an upside-down cake and pick the sapphires off the top. Sounds easy, right? Well, maybe after you get the feel
Look at
for
that
it.
big one right there. Some others right in here.
I finally got one.
Here's one right there. It's a big one.
Oh,
Booyah!
that is a nice one.
Look at that massive one.
The sapphires are jumping off the sorting tables and into our hands.
There's a nice pink one.
We know we've got some good ones and decide to take our treasure in and have it appraised by an expert.
Oh, wow.
Lo and behold, we have several sapphires that are gem quality.
Very ice blue. Like a periwinkle.
We have them cut and heat treated. This isn't something that happens overnight. For us, it was a 10-month process, but in the end, we have some beautiful sapphires. We make camp in a remote canyon, carpeted with tall pines that sway and rustle in the wind. This place is so removed from society that we have no data or even cell service for that matter. Strangely enough, we're thrilled to cut the cord, even if only for the night.
I saw a fawn head right down, right through there, right through that opening right there. I was looking for the mama, but couldn't see her.
Today, we hit the road for Red Rock Mining Company, just outside of Virginia, Montana. We're going to do some prospecting for garnets. Virginia City is east of Philipsburg, just down the I-90. Virginia City developed as a boomtown with the 1859 discovery of the Comstock lode, the first major silver deposit discovery in the United States. The population peaked in the mid-1870s with an estimated 25,000 residents. Unfortunately, the mine's output declined in 1878. And so too did the town's population. Today, Virginia City has a population of around 850.
We are just outside of Virginia City, Montana, where we are at the Red Rock Mine and Garnet Gallery. We are going to try our hand at screening and find us some treasure.
We'll fill our screens with material and begin sifting for garnets.
Is that a good bucket?
Looks like it. All right, let's see if I can do this screening the correct way. You know what? I'm gonna put this dual ring. Man,
Don't lose it.
I know, I'm gonna have to put it away. All right, here we go.
Trouble. Does he have the touch?
It doesn't take long before the translucent red gems start to appear and fill our finds bag.
You pick her before I even flipped it over. This big fat.
So you have a lucky
Put that
sponge.
there. Yeah, gotta have lucky everything. Boom. Ooh, that's a nice one. Look at this one, guys. Look at that one.
Ooh, yeah.
There we go. I think I got too much. A little bit too much that time. Yes, yes, yes. That's a big one.
This is like Christmas.
Here, get the GoPro.
That's how you flip a screen.
Look at all those garnets right there. Unbelievable. That's a good one, babe.
Thank you.
Ooh, almost dropped it. Oh. Yeah, we both got good ones.
Look, that's bigger than my Mother's Day rings. Russ,
Well, I'm gonna have to go find another one, I guess.
look.
Apparently.
Day's windy and a little overcast, but still warm. warm.
I got about, I don't know, 30 or 40 garnets. Some are jewel quality or gem quality, some aren't. Kerry, you've got about 50 or 60.
I had fun.
Highly suggest the Red Rock Mine and Garnet Gallery. We had a blast.
Back on the road again, we point the rig south down US 287. We have plans to do some opal hunting in Spencer, Idaho. It wouldn't be a roads we roam trip if we didn't end up on some lonely stretch of bumpy, washboard dirt road in the middle of nowhere. And this stretch of dirt road is known as A2 Clark County Road. As we crawl along at a snail's pace, we see what we think is a wolf trotting along the dirt road in the distance. Turns out it isn't a wolf, rather a dog named Axel, who got lost and ended up a long way from his owner's campsite. As luck would have it, a truck appears, the only other vehicle we've seen in hours, and they recognize Axel and knew where the owners were camped.
They knew him. What's that? They said, is his name Axel?
Yeah.
I said, yep. And they said, we know who he belongs to.
It was late in the afternoon by the time we made it to Spencer, so we made camp at Stoddard Creek State Park with plans to hit the opal mine early the next morning.
So we have 8 minutes until the Spencer opal mine opens.
But they do say you cannot wear open-toed shoes or sandals or things like that. You have to have closed-toed shoes.
So we'll just wait for them to open up and go get some cool opals. All right, guys, we'll see you in a bit.
Having no experience, opal hunting proved to be a bit frustrating.
Oh no, it's been a lot of fun. Having fun, babe?
It's definitely harder work than the other ones. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, and you really don't know what you're looking for.
I think that's the frustrating part.
Getting some sunshine. We hadn't had a whole lot of that. Oh, that scared me. It was on vibrate and it shook. I thought it was a rattlesnake.
Though we still found some treasures and still had a blast.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to mix them together. Though,
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay, because
Yeah.
some people don't want, like, I don't want my rocks with their rocks kind of thing.
Keep your rocks away from
Exactly.
mine.
Don't be touching my rocks. Oh yeah, you guys.
Look at that. Pretty solid.
Pretty dang close.
This is the second largest city in the county.
Really?
Yeah, we are technically an
With
enclave.
35 people.
Smallest?
Well, there's only two, so, do
Back on the road, we noticed Boone starting to shift hard and pulled over to see what the problem was.
All right, Boone's shifting a little hard coming up the hills here, so I'll check transmission fluid. Hopefully that's the issue. All right, so transmission fluid looks good. I don't know, maybe it's just me being a little paranoid. It just feels like it's shifting a little harder.
Unable to find the problem, we decided to play it safe and head back to West, where we knew a reputable mechanic who diagnosed the issue as a faulty speed sensor.
The vehicle speed sensor is what's causing the hard shifting because the PCM does not know how fast you're going, so it's going to go into a limp mode, which will create a stiff shift so it doesn't hurt the transmission.
Gotcha. So all in all, this is probably best case scenario for us. All right.
Easy peasy.
With Boone back in shape, we head into our next adventure.